We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between New York and the Dominican Republic. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
7 o'clock.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. A ball and two strikes.
2 strikes.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number one.
Batting second. The left field.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Soto is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
2-1 to count. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Up around the letters with that one for ball two.
2-0.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So a runner at first with 2 away, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Fouled off. Correa, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
Here it comes.
Rollins.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Fly ball out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready now, Johnny Damon.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Line to the right side. Gallo is there, and it's a very quick inning. Now to the plate, Torres, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, and there's 1 away.
That is good.
Striding into the box, Eddie Matthews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! At the plate now, David Ortiz. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres scoops it up. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One 0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Curtis Granderson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Hopped up, Matthews in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. A ball and a strike. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The catcher, Armstrong.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. The 0-1. And he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but
and we'll have to leave it there. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Glavine, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home.
Nope. The count is 1-2.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Riding in once again, Luis Robert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2 balls and a strike to count. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Long run for Junior, but this kicks off the wall.
The left fielder, number 22,
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1 out and a runner on second base. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He drew a walk his first time up. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Popped him up. Torres moving to his left, and that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Don Sutton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
no pitcher.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Matthews is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now to the plate, Johnny Damon, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Robert is there, 2 gone. Digging in, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weakly hit to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. All set for the start of the fourth. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now that
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Granderson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Into the box, David Ortiz.
the first baseman, David.
And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And that is off the wall.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Curtis Granderson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball one to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, George Brett. Carlos Santana will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman.
He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first, two gone. At the plate, Jay Armstrong. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Tom Glavine comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The pitcher, Tom
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And it's fouled away. A 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The left field, number 22, Juan Soto.
Vida Blue enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Here now is Juan Soto. Swung on but fouled off to the left. No hits to this point. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder.
And that's in there for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Stepping in, Vida Blue. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Now here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Ortiz over to his left, 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jimmy Rollins. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now.
For New York.
First pitch on its way.
Carlos Correa.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Blue has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
The right fielder, number 13.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Adam Ottavino enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres hit the bag. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 out. Settling in now, Johnny Damon, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
No left fielder.
On the ground to second for Torres. He's got it. And that's out number 1. Into the box, Chipper Jones. He was a ground out victim last time up. Chipper swings and hits a ground ball to second. Torres brings it in. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper, 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Count is 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the... Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter. I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And he fouls this one off. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Ready for another shot now, David Ortiz. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Damon is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So here now's the pitcher, Tom Glavine. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Gloved by Santana. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So now Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And that will be a base hit here for Santana. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now back, second baseman.
Into the box now, Torres. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The catcher.
Now in the box, Jay Armstrong. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Torres ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Robert, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball, and sailed on it.
Lee Smith is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. 3-0 to him now. And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Fouled away. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Snap throw to first, but he gets back in time. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Junior looks up. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Whoa, that's down.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Second base. Labor.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr.
The right fielder.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Jimmy Rollins, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now back, left fielder, Johnny Damon.
In now, Johnny Damon, and there he goes towards second. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first. Zach Britton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. So striding forward now, Eddie Matthews. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but this will be a foul ball. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Griffey waits on it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, David Ortiz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Now back.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He'll start it out against the closer, Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Standing in, Curtis Granderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Ball. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
On paper, this one was very evenly matched as we had 2 wild card division teams going at it. It's always rewarding to beat a team that's had some similar success, so I think they have to feel pretty good about themselves right now.